As long as your prop is not your hand, as long as your prop is not your own skill, as long as your prop is not your own body, as long as your prop is not your own anything that you be taking as a prop, like hockey, like gun, like anything, like a guitar, or maybe like things like that, I won't be considering them as any kind of a thing to be retaining me from my grandma, or to be having to be getting in her way that she's not kind of a, at her best of her character, best of her kind of sanity, best of her virginity, best of her self care, best of her self esteem, best of her self everything. If you're not being able to do that, I won't be considering you. And every kind of prop that you're using, I'll be using it to make every time you make a play with that or try to harm me or try to harm grandma or sully her, whatever, that's going to straight in your mother's cunt, and that's straight going to de-slash your father's head. At the same time, that's going in your ass, in your cunt, in your eyes, in your face, and in your bones getting broken. See, right now I feel you're an asshole, and right now I feel you'll be an asshole. Cause every time I know you'll be an asshole. And you're an asshole just because you're an asshole. I won't even have to consider for myself. Because I won't even need to be having to be playing the guitar to come up with any kind of tuning. I could do it both ways without a guitar, even with a guitar. But had it been the guitar, I could have been making sure that I could be making you all feel like you need to be having to be getting yourself into some kind of use of prop that will be making your life much more kind of much more miserable because you could be having to be fucking your own mother that's like a whore. But not my way. I doubt not myself. I doubt not myself to get myself feel like to be having to get myself into some other ways that you can have to feel like I'll be feeling some kind of bored because I won't be fucking her too. Not be the case, I'll be fucking her to by the side. As the way of thinking how it has to be getting myself like say I'm feeling some kind of like plunge in my heart because I shouldn't be talking all this kind of bullshit about any kind of lady. As I could be talking myself to some way because I'm not tokening myself to some ways than to have to be getting myself talking it. I will be talking it because I myself like maybe engineering some kind of bitches, some kind of like assholes like you. That woman making me feel like I have to be come up with any kind of chance that I could be like letting yourself be kind of survive and making yourself feel like you have to be getting yourself into kind of ways and to have to be getting myself like they will be into some kind of I don't know what, but still being any kind of like intuition of being kind of alive in this world, not going to be the case for my style.